Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait. Mia is currently executing food preparation sequence. Please wait. Pretty little snowflake. 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 Pretty little snowflake.
Is this Shirley's memories? I feel like I've been here before. No, I'm sure of it. This is our home.
Finally. Done. Ta-da! Introducing Shirley's special concoction. Orange soda made with iced orange juice and freshly squeezed lemon juice. Just you wait, Zeke. You're about to unlock a core memory. Better taste it first, just in case. Yikes! So sour. Sour overload. Kaboom! This has to work. If it doesn't, then it would definitely prove Zeke's taste buds are broken. Could Zeke actually be taste blind? He didn't even react to the super sour one before. But his cooking is delicious. If he really can't taste, how does he cook so well? Well, no matter. I'll just have him try it and see.
I think I do remember something sour.
So squishy! And kinda ugly, too. Is it a kitten or a bear? Did I mention before that I like baby bears? I just mentioned it casually. Didn't think he would remember. If only his crafting skills could rub off on his aesthetics. Lucky for me, Celine is the one who picks out my clothes. What to name you? What to name you? Ah! How about Zeke? Perfect! When I'm mad at him, I'll take it out on you. Sorry, Shirley. It's all my fault. But if Zeke finds out I named it Zeke... Ugh. Does that mean I'm getting a bear named Shirley for my next birthday? And then Mia the following year? I think there are plenty of other good names that would suit you.
Was this bear really ugly? I should take a look outside. Shirley? Did you sneak out again?
No, I didn't. Mia, you're supposed to be on my side. How could you rat me out? Mia did not.
A guilty conscience speaks first.
Zeke, you're bluffing.
Only someone feeling guilty would fall for that.
Zeke.
It wasn't completely a bluff, though. See? You've got evidence stuck to your back. This type of grass is only found outside the shelter. No need to tell you exactly where, right? You're too old to be rolling around in the grass like a little kid.
But lying in the sun felt so nice. I just got carried away.
Let's not make a habit of it. Go change and wash your hands. Dinner's ready. Shirley?
Shall we go inside?
It's too risky.
We'll be fine.
I told you, it's dangerous out here.
I just wanted to help,
Help! You're only giving me more trouble.
but
There is no but. Go back immediately. Without my permission, you can't.
Even with your memory turned into a wasteland, you're still fixated on a chance for redemption. The opportunity to find truth lies in your own hands.
Just do it, Zeke.
In this situation, quibbling won't do any of us good. The Sage's plans are confidential. I'm just here to ensure they're carried out smoothly. Nemesis losing control is a problem for you, too. In that regard, we have a common interest, so I'll give you a hint on where to go next. You need to go to Gesthos, located in the algorithm arc at Hykros headquarters. I'm not obligated to answer your questions, kid.
Evil? Ha!
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You might not even have what it takes. Life is not limited to one form. That's all I have to say.
Pretty little snowflake.
Where are you, kid? Archon Elric and Miss Plotty are here. Come back to the lab quickly. Don't keep them waiting.
Yes, I found Shirley, but she suddenly turned into Nemesis. Then the whole world started to collapse.
Oh? So you couldn't keep the heirs of Ida's creation under control and let it interact with Gesthos? Working with the heirs of Ida and causing this mess? I'll make sure you're held accountable. The report shows that when Gesthos and Tempos were working together to decipher the dark forms, a large amount of abnormal data was sent to the Gesthos network. Everything points to Shirley, or Nemesis, an angel of clemency. In other words, it's part of the heirs of Ida's long-standing plot to sabotage Gesthos and destroy the Tower of Fantasy. We must understand her intentions, repair Gesthos, and stop the heirs of Ida's next moves. I'm taking her back to headquarters, and that's an order.
What are you planning to do with Shirley?
We plan to start repairing the Gesthos network. The Gesthos network is the backbone of its operation, providing it with many functions. One key function is controlling and authorizing Omnium reactors. These functions come from the network's foundational layer. The authorizer uses a cybernetic link to connect with and edit this layer, which allows the Gesthos network to update and advance. Although we're not sure how, Nemesis has disrupted the logic of the foundational layer. We need to send a team into the network to assist with repairs.
Are you suggesting we go into the network, Miss Plotty?
The cybernetic link can exert significant mental strain on the connected individual. For safety, only those who pass a screening test are allowed to attempt the network connection. I've submitted your physical examination reports. If you meet the requirements, I'll let you know immediately. I'll assist you in repairing the network. Fixing Gesthos will disrupt Nemesis's plans, and she'll try to stop you. It's up to you how you want to deal with her, as long as it doesn't harm Hykros' interests.
I accept your terms, Executor.
The Gesthos network.
Do you have any advice, Mr. Franz?
I'm not an expert on Gesthos, so I don't have much advice to give. I've heard that the surface layer of the Gesthos network, where you might be going, is just a reflection of the foundational layer. If the foundational layer is in chaos, I wonder what that means for its reflection. The surface layer. They're, well, the same as always. Take care of yourselves.
If it helps save Shirley, it's all worth it.
We can't rush this. Until we get word from headquarters, we'll just have to wait.
But we can't just sit around. Mr. Franz, could you tell me more about Shirley and me? After the experiment, I've started to remember some things. Shirley's transformation, the last experiment here, and the time engine. Yes, Executor. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being there for Shirley, supporting and protecting her. I failed as a brother, but I'm thankful she had you by her side.
Zeke, stick with me, and we'll see if we can help you unlock more memories. Mia, you stay with the kid. You probably have your own leads to follow. Let's split up and share information. The more we know before heading to headquarters, the better.
For Shirley.
We will get her back.
Archon Elric, any update from Plotty? I'll do it. For Shirley's sake. I'll be right there.
Such a heavy burden falls on the Executor's shoulders.
Archon Elric? Zeke?
Verifying identity access level. Elric, access level 5. Zeke, access level under review. Review complete. Access level 4. The authorizer candidate. Access level under review. Review complete. Access level to be determined. Access granted. Proceed to High Cross headquarters. Algorithm ARC.
Are all these passageways part of the algorithm arc? There are other arcs? How's Gestos now?
What? What have you done to my sister?
Shirley.
Answer us. Is this how you're supposed to keep Shirley safe?
Please calm down. Hykros has just taken her into custody for now. I assure you of her safety. My word is my bond.
I sincerely hope so.
All right, let's get straight to the point then. Executor, it's time to call you by your new title. The Authorizer Candidate.
Authorizer?
I found the title strange earlier. The Authorizer Candidate.
Yes, you've passed the screening. Your ability to adapt the system properties of the Gestos network and establish a cybernetic link with the network is not common. At least for now, considering various factors such as past experience, system compatibility, and personal traits, we believe you are the best candidate for this task. Since this mission is essentially a system modification, you have, in fact, already obtained the ability to manage Gestos as the Authorizer. Therefore, you have been given the title of Authorizer, even though you are currently still a candidate.
Should I feel honored?
That's for you to decide.
What do I need to do?
Currently, a large number of encoded computer viruses have appeared in the foundational layer of the Gestos network. This has caused the system to fail in its duty as the control terminal for the Tower of Fantasy's Omnium reactors. Due to system anomalies, most external intervention methods have failed. Therefore, the only way is to upload your consciousness. This way, you can enter the physical world constructed by the system from the inside, identify the properties of the virus, and carry out system repairs.
An unknown encoded computer virus?
That's right. This type of encoded virus is unprecedented. The logs indicate that the timing of the malfunctions aligns with when Nemesis was inputting data into Gestos through Tempos. We can conclude that it was Nemesis who invaded Gestos and implanted the virus in the system. Perhaps Nemesis was a pawn that the Sage placed in Hykros. The Sage hopes to invade Gestos through Nemesis, thereby controlling the Omnium reactor in the Tower of Fantasy and executing the Retrospect project. Nemesis had been lurking all along, waiting for the right moment to initiate the attack. Surprisingly, Hykros' previous inspections of her body failed to detect any danger, leading to a lapse in vigilance.
So, Nemesis had been lurking inside Shirley all this time.
That's why Hykros needs to take Nemesis into custody, to prevent further incidents. The worst-case scenario is this. The Shirley you've known all this while is just a disguise Nemesis put on by seizing Shirley's memories and personality. and the real Shirley might have been gone a long time ago.
Shirley? This can't... It just can't be.
I hope that that is not the case. The process of holding those responsible for the oversight accountable has already begun. However, the most important thing right now is to focus on fixing the damage that has already been done. We still don't know what Shirley did to the network. To this day, no one has been able to figure out why Shirley lost consciousness, and it's highly likely that it's related to the network's anomaly. Ultimately, saving Shirley and the investigation into the cause of the network anomaly for its restoration, these two objectives are essentially the same. In any case, on behalf of the Algorithm Arc, I sincerely thank you for participating in this operation. I will do my utmost to assist you in your task. It's time to head to the Consciousness Upload Center. I've prepared the Authorizer's terminal for you there. After the terminal verifies and activates your biometric features, it will assist you in your actions within the network, fully realizing your power as a High-Cross Authorizer. Once all this is done, you can use the uploading device in the Consciousness Upload Center to go into the network's world.
Looks like it's done.
Even though as the Authorizer on rotation, I do have the ability to enter the network's world. I must ensure your mission support from the outside, control the overall situation, handle the current chaos in High-Cross, and minimize the damage from the system outage.
What kind of world is it?
Your goal is to reach the foundational layer where you can edit system functions. But first, you'll arrive at a virtual Ida world that recreates the eve of the Cataclysm.
Wait, hold on. The world of Ida on the eve of the Cataclysm?
Yes, we're very fortunate. This virtual Ida world is one of the few functions of the network that's still operational. Because it has a data link to the foundational layer, it preserves the possibility for us to enter the layer through the system. You can think of this as a necessary path to the foundational layer. Let's call it the surface layer for now. You need to find the data singularity in the surface layer. I'll assist you in locating it. These data anomalies are like flaws or loopholes in the surface layer. By interacting with the terminal, you can open a passage to the foundational layer. The preparations for consciousness uploading are complete. You can enter the network's world whenever you're ready. Considering your background, I'll set your transmission target to the Astra region in Asperia. I'll also attempt to deploy a system backdoor near you. Once you're in, your first objective is to find the system backdoor. The terminal will guide you to its location.
Got it.
We can set off as soon as you're ready. Before we do, feel free to ask me if you have any questions. As to why such a world would be the face this world presents, or the people and events, are no different from since it's a virtual world. Your actions inside won't have any impact on. However, it's a shame that most of the historical details before the cataclysm. We can set off as soon as you're ready. Before we do, feel free to ask me if you have any questions.
Zeke, please take care of Shirley.
How I wish I could take your place. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I won't lose my way. During the time Shirley was away, I did a lot of thinking. You two siblings took me in when I lost my memory, giving me a path to move forward. Afterward, Shirley and I journeyed together. We traveled side by side, place after place. Before I knew it, Shirley had become an incredibly important person to me. All right. Time to go.
I am listening.
Shirley?
Surely what? Surely it has something to do with Space Rift? Hey, wakey wakey! If you're done sleeping, hand over the Space Rift technology.
Space Rift technology? Who is this? I must be inside the Gestos network.
Stop playing dumb and quit stalling. Whoever's inside, listen up! I'm Officer Rosalind of Asperia Public Security by the laws of the Federation. Surrender immediately and release the hostages. You're finally awake. I was about to call an ambulance. How are you feeling? Does your head hurt? Feeling any dizziness? Any other side effects? Maybe we should get a doctor to look at that bump on your head, just to be safe.
I'm okay, thanks. And you are?
Oh, I work for the Asperia Public Security. Officer Rosalind. I was investigating a criminal group called Wednesday. I noticed that a researcher from Kylo who arrived in Asperia yesterday, that's you, hadn't checked in with public security yet. After connecting the dots, I figured your disappearance might be connected to Wednesday, and tracked you down here. Sadly, we missed her again.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand. What does this have to do with me?
The person who kidnapped you? The girl with the mask? Her name is Ace. She's a core member of Wednesday. And also, she's a key target of our police force. Now that you're all right, let's get you out of here. I have to take you in for a statement, but don't worry, you're a victim. It's just standard procedure. I'm hoping for your cooperation.
Actually, before we go, I need to report into Hycros District 4. I haven't had a chance to touch base with them since I arrived in Asperia.
Got it. Do what you need to do. Pretty little snowflake.
Can you hear me, Plotty?
I've been waiting for quite a while, Authorizer. You're much later than scheduled. I thought you were discovered by the firewall.
The researcher from Kylo that I replaced is currently being held hostage by a criminal gang, so I got caught up in that mess. They demanded the Space Rift technology from me, but I couldn't give it to them, so that led to some complications.
What? Are you all right?
Luckily, a policewoman saved me, so now I'm out of danger.
That's a relief then. Without further ado, let's start activating the terminal system integration function.
Okay.
The Authorizer's system integration is the key to bypassing the firewall. The reason you're at risk of being attacked by the firewall is because, to the system, you're an abnormal foreign data. So the solution to this is quite simple. Simply make the system believe you are a part of it, and the integration system can meet our needs. It allows you to experience multiple identities in the surface layer, and record them as data features in the terminal.
Can I understand this as role-playing?
That's right. This allows you to experience the world from multiple dimensions. The closer your connection with this world, the lower the chance the firewall can detect you. And there's also the application library function of the terminal, which contains various apps. These apps can modify the data of the surface layer, helping you gain some special abilities. Like the Space Rift you mentioned earlier, you can actually use the portal application on the terminal to achieve a similar effect. However, the number of uses is limited, and it's very easy to be detected by firewalls. In essence, the more an application function violates the laws of the world, the greater the chance it will be detected by the firewall. The application library function of the terminal is being activated. It will be available for use once activation is complete. In addition, I've pinpointed the location of the data anomaly. It's on the 27th floor of the Aurora Experimental Center near the Tower of Fantasy, right in the heart of Asperia. This building is the experimental facility and headquarters of Asperia's top corporation, Aurora Industries. As the headquarters of Aurora Industries, it might not be easy to get in. You could look into it and see if your status as a High-Cross employee from District 4 could help you. And look who's here.
Mia!
I've uploaded the data into this little one. Now she can accompany you in the network's world. I believe that with the terminal's functions, she can help you even more.
Thank you, Plotty. You've been a great help.
Skip the formalities. I just did what I was supposed to do.
Exit Authorizer. Mia is here to help.
Looks like you're still not used to this new title yet, huh, Mia?
I will